with this year, it'll be my second time being here at Naka-Kon.
去年もエミリー・テンプルキュートさんとメロディーバスケットさんと一緒に。
And last year, it was with Emily Basket and, I'm sorry, Emily Double Q and Melody Basket.
今回も呼んでいただいてとても嬉しいです。
And then, of course, this year we had them both here, and it's been a great time.
近くに。
You know, and yes, I did help you run that the panel last year. We were glad to welcome you last year, and I was not aware of your background as a nurse. It says here you were scouted when you were in nursing school, and then it mentions here managing both being a model and nurse. I had no idea you had just a whole other career outside of modeling. Can you elaborate on kind of juggling both of those careers?
の時はナースのを知らなかったので、その時とナースをどうやってバランスできたっていう質問なので。
今はすごくモデルが忙しいので、本当にナースは月に1回。
So right now with modeling being very busy for me, right now I'm just doing nursing once a month.
でも看護師の仕事は資格があるのでいつでも戻れるので、今はモデルの仕事を優先しています。
I'm so sorry. No, it's okay.
So right now I'm focusing on my modeling career, but I do have my nursing license, so I can go back to work at any time.
Okay. Would you care to elaborate what, because nursing is, what kind of nursing?
看護師の仕事っていろんなのがあって、どういう看護師の仕事をしていますか？
私は訪問看護、訪問なんです。
So I mainly specialize in home nursing, like at a nursing home.
Oh, elder care. Okay.
Yes, elder care.
Okay. Yeah, that's really interesting. Well, with sort of background, Misako wanted to share stuff about makeup and hair, and that segment is called Misako's Makeup Point. She has a few makeup looks that she wanted to elaborate on and what kind of outfits she pairs her looks. And the next thing up would be this red makeup here. If you could elaborate on this look.
私がこの、エミリー・テンプルキュートさんとかメロディーバスケットさん着るときに心がけているのはセクシーよりもキュート。
So when I wear Emily Temple Cute or Melody Basket brand clothes, I focus more on cute instead of sexy.
で、いかに可愛く見えるか。
So I always try to think about how I can look cuter as possible.
で、まずこのパネルにあるレッドメイクアップ。
So as you can see in this panel, I call this red makeup.
これは今私が着ているこのギンガムチェックのお洋服だったり、彼女が着ているような。
So it's for clothes like the checkered, the gingham checkered clothing, or red themed clothing like she's wearing right there.
で、赤いね、ロリータの中にはいちご柄がとても人気がある柄なので。
In the Lolita world, the strawberry pattern is really, really popular.
だから私はこのレッド クアップするときは必ずリップを赤にしています。
So every time I wear this kind of matching red makeup, I always put very red lipstick on.
あとは、ポイントとしてはこれは前髪が、パッツンであることがポイントです。
Okay. One of the points on this type of style is to make sure that your front bangs are like straight across.
で長さも重要で、
The length is very important as well.
目と眉毛の間
It's important for the bangs to be between your eyes and your eyebrows.
眉毛はすごく表情が出るので、私はなるべく隠すようにしてます。お人形になりたい。
So because eyebrows can show a lot of expression, I try to hide it so that I can look more doll-like.
次お願いします。
Please go to the next slide.
I know I certainly scowl a lot, so that might be a good tip to hide my RBF. Next up we got pink makeup.
ロリータのメイクで一番のポイントはチークが一番ポイントだと思います。
I believe that one of the most important points of Lolita makeup is the cheeks.
で私が一番チークを塗るときにポイントにしているのが、目の黒目の下とあと鼻の間、この辺
So what I think about when I put on cheek makeup is to put it right below the eye and between the nose. So right around this area right here.
でロリータファッションは結構割と派手なファッションなので、なるべくメイクは濃く入れてます。
And since Lolita fashion tends to be very flashy or brighter, I try to put on heavy makeup or heavy color.
で、ピンクのお洋服を着るときはもう全部ピンク。
So when I wear pink clothing, I do everything pink.
で、
That's all.
Yeah, go pink or go home. And next we have the dolly makeup.
あ、ドールメイクはやっぱり目が大事。
To get the doll look, the eyes are very important.
マスカラをしっかり塗ること。
It's really important to put plenty of mascara on.
あとはその前髪をパッツンにすること。
And the straight lined bangs is very important to keep.
あとは髪型なんですけど、なるべくこう派手にふわふわっていう髪型にしてます。
And I often, when I do my hairstyle, I try to make it fluffy and voluminous. That's all.
I'm wondering, a lot of girls when they want to replicate that doll look will often use circle lenses. Do you ever wear like circle, and they're called doll lenses, like contacts or circle lenses to get your eyes bigger?
たくさんのこういう加工品はコンタクト、目をもっと大きくするような連続してますか、しますか？
あ、もう絶対します。
Oh, yes, definitely.
And only because the Emily Temple Cute is currently stocking a very limited amount of their own perfume, it also has me wondering with these three makeup looks, because they're so, one very red, very pink, the other one very sentimental. Do you have like, do you match these with perfumes or scents, or is there just a go-to fragrance that you always go to?
はい。
こういうのって I actually change the type of perfume I use depending on how I feel at the time. So it's not necessarily exactly matching with the look.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. With those secrets behind her look, we're going on to her hairstyles. You've got this adorable little donut look.
あ、そうです。私がいつもやってるドーナツヘアを今日は実践したいと思います。
Today I'd like to show you about the donut hair that I always do, the donut style.
ドーナツヘア知ってますか？
Do you know what donut hair is?
あ、知らない。
I think we're all about to find out. And is that correct? Are you doing sort of a live demonstration of this hairstyle?
するんですか？
あ、これからやる。
Yes, I am going to show you a live demonstration right now.
Wow, truly. This is normally what only Misako does behind the mirror. In exciting.
ああ、じゃあまずロリータのヘア商品をご紹介します。
So first I'd like to introduce you to some Lolita hair accessories.
まずは一番私が大好きで映える
One of the things that I love the most and is good for pictures or image,
これがボンネット。
that is the bonnet.
なんかお茶会の時とかは絶対ボンネットをかぶるとすごくゴージャスに見えます。
If you wear a bonnet when you go to a tea party, it always adds to the gorgeous image.
で、あとはカチューシャ。
The other thing is headbands.
今エミリー・テンペルキュートさんのブースにもあるんですけど、
We currently have this at the Emily Temple Cute booth.
リボンが5個ついた。
Things like where there's 5 ribbons on it,
あとはもうちょっとシンプルな。
or something more simple.
カチューシャはかなり楽につけれるので、ロリータの初心者の方はすごくおすすめです。
Headbands or hairbands are pretty easy to put on, so I really recommend it for beginner Lolita girls.
あとはこういうお洋服とセットになっているものもあります。
There are also headbands where it matches the clothing specifically.
これだとすごくトータルコーディネートが可愛いのでおすすめ。
I also suggest this because then your total coordination all matches together, and so it's a good idea to do too.
もう一つがこういうクリップタイプのメロディーバスケットさんの商品です。
Another one is this type of clip-ons, another item from Melody Basket.
これは、こういう風につけるんですけど、カチューシャは結構落ちたりとかするけど、これはクリップタイプなので落ちることがない。
And because they're a clip type and you can put them into your hair like that, it's actually a little bit easier than the headband because a headband can often fall off, but when it clips on like that, it stays correctly where you want it for a longer period of time.
あとはちょっと上級編になるんですけど、こういうキャノチエもあります。
This one goes to the upper levels, but kanochi?
キャノチ
Kanochi.
Boater.
Yeah.
We would call that a straw boater.
So, straw boater?
Yeah, straw boater.
Yeah, these kind of borders.
これは、こういう風に正面にかぶってもいいんですけど、こう斜めとか。
So it's okay to put it just right on top, but it also goes really well putting it on the side of your head.
で、こういうものだと、ボンネットとかもそうなんですけど、前だとちょっとこうクラシカル。
So same with the bonnet, but if you tie it in the front of your face, it makes it have more of a classic look.
で、後ろにするとちょっと可愛い雰囲気になります。
And then if you tie it behind you, then it gives it more of a cuter appearance.
このキャノチエとボンネットはちょっと上級者。
The boater, straw boater, and the bonnet is more for experienced Lolitas.
と、あとはこういうリボンのクリップ。
And there's also these like tiny ribbon clips.
こういうのは、まあ、これも本当に初心者の方にこうつけるだけ。
These are also great for beginners because you just can place it up over your head like this.
ヘアアレンジいらずでつけることができます。
You can put it onto your head without worrying about your hair or style or arrangement.
あとはこう三つ編みとかをしてこの辺とかでゴムをすると思うんですけど、まあ、ツインテールとか。
So when you do pigtails or braids, you put rubber bands at the. You often put rubber bands at the edge or near the top of your pigtail.
でゴムが見えちゃうと可愛くないので、
But being able to see that the rubber band doesn't look cute.
こういうクリップ
So adding these kind of clips that you sometimes put in your hair to cover it
で隠すのが可愛くするポイントです。
is an important point to make it look cute.
ではドーナツヘアやります。
And now I will do donut hair.
今紹介したすべてのこのアイテムにすべてあります。
For all the items I just kind of introduced you to, this type of hairstyle matches with it.
ではまず三つ編みを両方こう両サイドを分けて三つ編みをしていきます。
So first, you split your hair into two sides, left and right, and then you braid it.
三つ編みは皆さんできますか？
Can you all do braids?
あ、すごい。
That's amazing. I can't do it.
そうできない人もいるって聞いた。
I've heard that there are people who can't do them too.
Well, it took me an embarrassingly long time. I actually only learned how when I got into Lolita.
私はロリータをやり始めてやっと
できるようになる。でも今日みたいに風が強い日はこのドーナツヘアはおすすめです。
Actually, in such windy days like this type of donut hairstyle is something that I would really suggest.
三つ編みして留めるだけなので髪の毛をこうくるくるに今みたいに巻かなくても本当寝起きの状態でも大丈夫です。
And since you're braiding your hair, you don't have to actually like curl your hair or anything like that. So you can do this like right after you just wake up out of bed.
So will you be just demonstrating this donut hairstyle, or will you be doing some of these other hairstyles that you're wanting to talk about?
このドーナツのだけを見せるんですか？それとも違うヘアスタイルを見せるんですか？
あ、どっちでもいいんですけど、とりあえずドーナツは一番簡単なので、まずはこれを。
I think I can show or do either, but the donut one is the easiest, so that's why I wanted to start with this. I'm not sure if I can do the others.
Okay.
で、三つ編みができまして、
And my braids are done.
で、まあ、この状態も可愛いと思うのですが、ここにゴムが見えちゃってるので、もし三つ編みをする場合でもこういうふうにゴムを隠すようなことをするとより可愛い。
And it's fine to leave it like this, so if you wanted to just have braided hair, then adding little accessories of ribbons like this will make it cute.
で、今日はドーナツなので、
But today I'm going to show you the donut.
ちょっとこうほぐす。
So first I kind of loosen up the braid. Fluff it up.
で、最近こう耳をこう立てる。
Oh, lately, showing the ears or pushing the ears forward
すごく小顔効果があると言われている。
is often said to make your face look smaller.
それを意識して耳の後ろにこういうふうに
And so I think of that as I put the braid up behind my head like this.
でピンで
And then I hold it with a pin
大体2箇所ぐらい。
in about 2 places.
Oh, okay, all right. In the West, I think a lot of us would call this milkmaid braids.
アメリカとかこっち側だったら、これを
ドーナツじゃない。
ミルクメイド日本語でどうやって牛乳をミルクメイドは
Yeah,
牛乳を絞る女の子That
そ
sounded
れ
really
って
weird.
可愛いですか？
Is that cute?
Yes. Milkmaid, it's sort of like an old-timey, it's like this vintage idea of this country woman in the Alps.
そういうミルクメイドの感じはなんか昔のちょっとオールファッションな山とかそこら辺に住んでる女の子みたいな感じの雰囲気があって可愛いっちゃ可愛い。
じゃあそれで。
Oh, okay, then that's what I want.
でなるべくこう耳の後ろにこう三つ編みが来るように。
And then you try to get it so that the braids will come behind the ear as much as possible.
でこういう可愛いディティールのあるお洋服だと、髪の毛があると隠れてしまうので、こういうお洋服の時にアップスタイルがとてもおすすめです。
So when you're wearing a dress that has a lot of details or designs at the top near the collar, when you have your hair down, it covers most of it. So I suggest this kind of hairstyle when you want to show off all of the dress.
これでもう完成しているので、
And so this is the finished donut braids for donut hairstyle.
このメロディーバスケットさんのリボンクリップをつけるとすごく可愛くなります。
And so adding this kind of ribbon clip on makes it where I'm finished with the style and brings out the cuteness.
結構髪の毛が長いロリータさん多いと思うんですけど、この髪型にするとちょっとボブっぽく、ボブスタイル。
I think that there's a lot of Lolitas here who have longer hair, and so when you tie up the hair like this, it kind of gives you almost a bob style haircut look.
なので簡単にイメージチェンジすることができます。
So it's a very easy way to kind of change your image for the day.
You guys follow that? It seems like something you'd be able to do at home?
You can try it.
Yeah. And
I know.
you guys are, when I'm saying milkmaid, right? That's
Yeah.
That's like a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's
Like a German.
That's usually what we call it.
I was wrong on the translation, right? They're the ones who like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I translated it literally in Japanese. That was kind of weird, but yeah.
Yes, I've worn that hairstyle myself many a time. I was even contemplating that, but I use the same braids to just make little hoops.
私もそういうヘアスタイルがすごく好きで、今日もやろうかなって思ってたけど、フープにしました。
こっちも可愛い。
This is also very cute.
We have as well something called a teddy bear hairstyle.
テディベアヘアスタイルが。
はい、テディベアヘアスタイルはよくロリータ、エミキさんとかもそうなんですけど、クマの柄が、イチゴとクマっていうのはロリータファッションの中ではすごくツートップぐらい人気のテキスタイルなので。
So the two top designs for the textiles in a lot of Lolita is strawberries and teddy bears. So,
で、ちょっと人間がクマの耳をイメージしてこの髪型をしています。
So this kind of hairstyle is kind of making a humanoid bear by using your hairs to kind of make bear ears.
やり方としては、三つ編みができればできるんですけど、
To do this, if you can do braids, you can do this.
ハーフツインテールして、
You do the like pigtails. Yeah, pigtails.
で、そこを三つ編みして、
And then you do a braid with those.
で、お団子にする。
And then you wrap that braid up into a little ball.
そうすると、このようなクマちゃんヘア、クマ耳ヘアができます。
If you do it that way, then you can make this kind of bear ear hair.
ク マちゃんの柄のお洋服を着てるときはぜひこのクマ耳ヘアがおすすめです。
So if you ever plan on wearing any bear dresses with bears on them, I really suggest trying this once and putting bear ears onto you with your head.
I don't know about the partial up, partial down, but I sometimes these kind of too high up buns, I've heard them called space buns in the West.
そうアメリカとか英語では宇宙版で呼ばれてる時もある。
I have no idea why they're called that.
でもどうしてそうやって呼ばれてるのかは全然わかんない。
それは可愛い。
That name is very cute.
But they do resemble a teddy bear, so I think that makes sense. Makes a little more sense in space.
でもクマさんに見えるから宇宙よりはもっと理解できる。
We have lots of ribbon braid style, and that looks possibly even simpler than the milkmaid donut.
Lots of them.
リボンのヘアスタイルはさっきの三つ編みの状態に戻して、
To do that, you return your hair back to the put my hair back down
Another live demonstration.
to the braided part.
で三つ編みの状態でこれだけだと寂しいので、
Because it's a little lonely just leaving the braids like that.
こういうランダムに
It's a good idea to put the ribbons in random.
だんだん等間隔同じ間隔でリボン
And matching up the same length on each side. So they match on each side.
6個ぐらい持ってればなんとか。
At least having 6 will kind of bring out that the major style.
全部赤でも可愛いと思うんですけど、ちょっと部分的にピンクとか入れるとなんかこう目立つので、ちょっと違う色を差し入れるように。
Choosing one color like all red is cute itself, but sometimes changing up the color so there's like a little bit of pink will make you stand out more and add to the cuteness.
でこの髪型でおすすめなのがこのボンネット。
And for this kind of hairstyle, I really recommend wearing a bonnet
頭が寂しいので、
because the top of your head seems a little lonely.
ボンネットをつければ下も上も可愛い。
If you add a bonnet, then both the bottom part of your hair and the top part of your hair is cute. Like this.
で前です。
And I'll tie the front.
で今回エミリー・テンプルキュートさんメロディーバスケットさんも出されてるこういうリボンクリップはこういうところにつけたりとかしたらよりこうボンネットが立つので。
So this, like these ribbons, clip-on ribbons that Melody Basket has, if you put that on top of, in front of the bonnet, it can add to a more gorgeous style to make it even cuter, like overflow with ribbons.
あとはこういうカチューシャもボンネットの前につけるとボンネットが寝ないのでこういうふうにこうダブル付けするのもおすすめです。
Another thing I suggest is even if you're wearing a bonnet, to put on a headband like this in the front of it, because what it does is it prevents your bonnet from flopping forward or flopping over, and so it adds more stability and adds
Yes, and all of the things clipped on Misako's head are also available at the Emily Temple Cute Booth here at the vendor hall.
ブースで全て販売しております。
We are selling all these items at our booth.
ぜひ見に来てください。
Please come by and look.
just the idea of just putting as much possible to just oh yes, and with that, well, this isn't it is a little written purse. I don't know if this is exactly Misako's purse of today, but Misako did want to do a what's in my bag segment. So we get to maybe not the contents of her teacup, but certainly the contents of her purse shall be spilled for all of our guests.
はい。今私が持っているバッグの中身。
So the stuff that's in my bag right now,
ちょっと宣伝っぽくなっちゃうんですけど。
I feel like it's going to be a little bit like an advertisement, but
エミリー・テンプル・キュートさんのリボンバッグです。
this is the Emily Temple Cute Ribbon Bag.
今アメリカに旅行というか来ているので、斜め掛けだと両手が空くので、こうよく歩く時とか、海外の旅行の時はこういう斜め掛けのバッグを持ち歩いています。
Since I'm currently traveling overseas, it's a lot easier when I'm traveling to have my hands free, so I like using bags that have the cross strap.
結構パスポートとか、あとクレジットカードとか盗まれないようにチャックがついてるものを海外に行くときは選ぶようにしています。
I always pick a bag that has a zipper so that it's harder for people to steal things like passports or credit cards.
But have you been pickpocketed before?
盗まれたことありますか？
パスポート
とか。
クレジットカードはあります。
Oh, my credit card has been stolen.
でもフランス
So
but it was
ready to
France.
throw hands.
It was France.
Yeah, of course it was France.
防犯対策なん
So, in America, do you guys do any sort of things to try to prevent people from stealing bags?
Yeah.
Stealing?
Absolutely. Pickpocketing is definitely more of a problem in Europe. So like I was not surprised because I've been pickpocketed in Paris too. And it's more of a problem in like Europe, and it's because America is really spread out. Directly, like pickpocketing only really happens in like crowds or big cities. But that happens all sorts of other fun ways.
ヨーロッパではバッグの中から盗むのは結構あるんですけど、アメリカは広いですから、ほとんどすごくいっぱい人がいるところじゃなければ、そういう盗みはない。でも、やっぱり違うタイプの盗みがいる。
Yes, I would say it's more likely for you to just your whole bag to just be taken. So someone to just take your whole bag from you, or what's more common is for you to just get mugged. Because I've also been mugged.
そう、アメリカではピックポケットで中身を盗まれるよりバッグごと盗まれることがあったり、どっかにそうやって金全部くれとか、まずこう全部よこせってなんかこう脅迫される可能性の方が高いです。
めちゃくちゃ怖い。
That is really scary.
バッグの中身です。
I guess I'll go about the inside of my bag.
ちなみにこのバッグはいろんな色がありまして、ブースで売っております。
By the way, this bag, we have multiple colors of it and we do sell it readily.
And we do have a bigger size. I'm excited about that. So we had that size last year, but we got them. They're big. I want one.
Yes, we do have bigger sizes too.
で、まず入れてるのはお財布。
The first thing, of course, is the wallet.
海外に行くときはこういう安い100均ダイソー
When I go overseas, I use a cheap wallet, you know, like the one from Daiso, the 100 yen shop.
盗まれても
So that way, if it gets stolen, it's okay.
あとはパスポートも入れてます
And also, I have my passport with me.
Yeah, and about that, you've been over 40 countries.
Yes, I
So
have.
are they all stamped in that passport?
このパスポートにそれが全部こう彫ってスタンプされてるんです。
これではないですけどこれ去年変えたんです
Oh, not this one because I actually got this renewed this last year.
でもそのスタンプがいっぱいになって増刷そのページがなくなってしたことあります
Oh, but I have had it where I've gotten so many stamps that I ran out of pages, and so they couldn't stamp it anymore.
お金払って増刷ここになんかつけてる
Oh, so when that happens, I had to pay money and have like extra pages added to the back of my passport. Hi, yes.
あとなんか日本人はすごく若く見られちゃうんでなんか私も41なんですけど未成年とかに見られるとバーとか入れなくなったことが何回かあるので
So for a lot of Japanese people, it seems like we look younger than we are. And so if I don't carry my passport with me, I've been stopped at like bars and stuff, even though I'm already about 41. So
だから必ず
I always keep it with me.
あと持ってってるのはシルバニアの
Oh, calico critters.
シルバニアのポーチ
So I also carry this little pouch from the Sylvania family, which is it's called
Yeah, in the
calico
West,
critters.
it's called calico critters, but
アメリカではcalico critters って言う。
あそうなんですか
oh, a little baby.
はい
But over there it's called, I think, Sylvanian families. And we went over this, the last travel with Misako. She loves those little guys. And
Sylvania family 好きなんです。
はい
Yes, I love them very
little
much.
baby.
この中には、キャンディーとかあと薬とか
And inside here is like candy and also like my medicine if I need it.
海外で健康状態が悪くなる
This is to keep my health healthy while I'm overseas.
What's your go-to candy?
一番好きなキャンディーは何ですか？
私酸っぱいのが好きなので
I like sour candy.
レモンキャンディー
So I like lemon candies like this.
あとこれはビタミン C が入ってるレモンキャンディー
Oh, and this is a lemon candy with vitamin C additives.
海外だと外食が多いので
And when I go overseas, I end up eating out a lot.
あと日本のお金も入れてる
Oh, and I also have Japanese money too.
中国のお金も入ってる
Oh, I also have Chinese money.
はいドルは入ってる
Oh, but no dollars
高いので
because it's so expensive.
あとは充電器
And I also have a portable charger.
で私ピンクが一番好きな色なので
My favorite color is pink,
ピンク充電器と
so I have pink battery chargers.
あとはリップ
And I keep my lipstick.
とあと梅干しを入れる
And I also have umeboshi, sour dried plum. What's that? Not sour plum, umeboshi? Yeah, it's sour plum. It's like dried Japanese plums. They're super, super sour.
Oh. Yeah, how does it do?
どうして梅干しを？
車とかに酔った時に梅干しを食べると車酔いがなくなるっていう
So I keep this in my bag because when I am in a car, they say that eating an umeboshi while you're driving in a car helps prevent car sickness.
そういうのないですかアメリカは
Does America have any sort of like food that they would eat for car sickness?
Ginger.
ジンジャーでもそれと一緒です
So, yes, so something like that, except it's very sour.
And oftentimes we would describe Lolita as the popular subtitle is sweet. I think over there it's called like ame okote or ama okote. Over here called sweet, which is it's just very funny to know you like sour candies because that's seen as the opposite of sweet. So sweet on the outside, sour on the inside.
可愛い系はスイートって呼ばれるんですけど、酸っぱいのが好きなので面白いです。中身こう可愛いスイートでちょっと酸っぱい。なるほど。Thank you very much.
あとは、もう一個バッグになっていて、
Oh, and actually I have another bag.
こっちのこれもエミリー・テンプルキュートさん。
Oh, this is also another Emily Temple cute bag.
で、こっちがちょっとちっちゃめのバッグなので、
And this is my smaller bag.
これは肩からかけれる
So this is the shoulder bag of it.
サブバッグ。で、あとキティちゃんをつける。
And I also have Hello Kitty on it.
で、中にはアメリカは結構クーラーが寒いんで、
In America, it's a lot of the buildings or indoors is very cold.
カーディ
So I have a cardigan.
これはメロディーバスケットさんとのコラボ。
Oh, this is something that I collaborated with Melody Basket.
これから発売になる。
Oh, it's something that'll newly be sold. So come take a look.
Ooh. So an exclusive hot new release?
Yes, new this.
まだ日本で公開してる。
We haven't even sold it in Japan yet.
あとさっきいただいた
I also have some potato chips that I got earlier.
バーベキュー。
Barbecue flavored.
I hand delivered Misako those chips myself.
私がそのチップスを持ってきました。
ああ、ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
あとは、お水にほうじ茶の茶葉を入れる。
Oh, and also in my water, I put in hojicha tea leaves.
なんか日本のお茶を飲みたくなるんですけど、売ってないので、
I often want to drink Japanese tea, but it's often not being sold. So,
あとはこういうヘアアイロン。
and I also keep a hair iron like this one.
私が、髪の毛、前髪はこのヘアアイロンで120度、一番低い。
When I do my front bangs, I use this hair iron and have it at 120 degrees. It's lowest temperature.
で後ろをこういうふうにくるくるに巻くのは180度。
And for the lower part of my hair, to make it really, really curly, I do 180 degrees Celsius.
そうです。
Celsius.
温度を変えてます。
So I change the temperature of the hair iron depending on where I use it.
あとはシルバーです。
And more is the linear family, or calico curls.
あとはポーチですね。
And then my pouch.
と以上。
And I think that's about it. Oh, wait, I also have a brush.
あとはハンカチ。
And my handkerchief.
あとこれ。
Oh, and this.
以上です。
And that's it.
Is there a little critter in that little pouch? The top pouch? Is there a calico critter? Yeah.
So then we'll have one.
ガチャガチャで。
Oh, I got this from a gacha machine.
これだ。
Oh, I didn't know.
あ、これは入ってないんですよ。
Oh, okay. So I got the bag from a gacha gacha and I put one of my Slovenian families in it.
はい。
Oh, it's very cute.
これはこういう風になってるので、例えばこういうリボンバッグとかにつけたりとか。
And because of the direction, how it's looped, it's good to put it on like ribbon bags and things like that so you can show off.
結構推し活じゃないですけども、さっきのキティちゃんとかこういうキャラクターものをこ こういうバッグにつけても可愛いので、まあ、そういうふうにちょっとアクセサリーつけるのもおすすめです。
I also suggest putting little cute accessories on your bag to show like little dolls and things like that, like this. Yes.
Being able to see this a little bit closer than some of you, it is all, basically everything in this is like color coded and magic. It's either red or pink. This is amazing. This is kind of just about what maybe just an everyday girl would have in her bag. But most people, the key difference I think, most people in the West and America don't carry handkerchiefs or hand towels with us.
アメリカではほとんどの人たちはハンカチを持ってない。Why?
In most of our bathrooms, they have paper towels to dry their hands or air dryers. But I know in Japanese bathrooms, all the foreigners who didn't bring a towel, they're all just, they just like walk out of the bathroom like this in Japan, because they're expecting something to dry their hands with and they didn't bring their own towels.
日本ではペーパータオルが特にないことはあるんですけど、アメリカはほとんどついてるので、よく日本に行くと手に入れたまま出てるアメリカ人がいっぱい出ます。
How did you start carrying one and figure out more uses for it? Of just like, hey, look at this, or like, But I guess it just ended up being a cultural difference. Like, no real reason. I think some Lolitas are more likely to carry them here in the West, just because of that crossover. And then also, I carry one a lot of times when I'm a Lolita. If I can't find like a clean seat or something, like there's a nasty bench, I'm like, I don't trust my brand bum on this.
ロリータを始めて、たくさんの女の子、たくさんっていうか、結構ハンカチを持ち始めている子もいます。でも何に使うと言われると、使い方はそんなにしないんですけど、やっぱり可愛いドレスで外に出て、席が汚いんだから嫌なので、拭いたり置いたりはしてます。
Well, that's really true. Like for those that wear Lolita in the audience, like do you more likely to carry a handkerchief or something like that with you? Because I started doing that. All right, you got some hands. Or a tie pen. That's always really popular. Yeah, I carry those. Oh yeah, yeah.
なんかこぼしたら洗う手です。
すごい。でもなんかそれちょっと文化の違い。
That makes me feel a lot of the cultural difference.
なんか日本人はハンカチを、なんか女の子は特にハンカチを持って外に出なさいって親に教わるんで。
I feel like in Japan, girls are taught when you go outside, make sure you carry a handkerchief.
まあでもそんなに使わない。
But I actually don't use it that much.
But yeah, I didn't think about. Do they ever have tag pens? Tag pens over there in Japan?
日本でしりとりですか？
ペンとかありますか？
でもありますあります。
Oh, there is. There is. こうバッグに入れる。
はい、ちっちゃいやつ。
Yes, they have the small ones.
Okay. Yeah, no, but like, no, that's a good point. I'm like, yeah, like everybody at meetup, they're gonna have a tag pen. But yeah, let's go on the back. And that's about everything Misako wanted to personally share.
Oh. 5 more minutes.
All right.
We have
Okay.
time for questions.
Yeah, I think beyond I suppose the difference between a tie pen and a handkerchief. What would you guys think that a Western Lolita is more likely to carry in their purse versus something Misako would carry? What?
Sock glue makes.
Sock glue? Oh, yeah, absolutely, sock glue.
It's that big?
Yeah, to stop your over-the-knee socks from rolling down.
日本だとめっちゃちっちゃいです。
Oh, in Japan, the sock glue is very, very small. So that's a very large container.
Yeah, I noticed like you gestured for the tie pens over there to be smaller. I guess everything over here is bigger and then we have to have big bags. Maybe instead of, because you have 3 different bags. Because like you even the front, you got the giant, like that's being puppeteer, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. We just, more brands in the West, I think, release big bags. You just carry all your crap in it.
ああ、ちっちゃいバッグは持たない。
Oh, do you guys not carry small bags?
時々持って
So we got big sock glue, big tie pen, big all sorts of other stuff. Gotta put in a big bag. That's why I'm excited about the big bow bags because that one, it's a little on the small side for me.
これちっちゃすぎる。
Is this too small?
For me.
自分には。美佐子さんは、さっきのパンツとポーチ、全部いつも持ってますか？それともほとんど出かけるときは一つ？
あ、でも私は荷物が多い人なので、これだけじゃ出かけられないので必ず。
I'm the type of person who has a lot of stuff, so I never carry just one bag. So I usually carry like a pouch or bag like this, and then I carry another bag on top of that.
I noticed I didn't see a phone in front of this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
電話はないです。
あ、電話今取ってもらってて。
Oh, that's just because I'm having somebody help me record and use my phone to take pictures.
Oh, okay. I know you had one.
iPhone。
iPhone.
We have just a few questions. So I think, or a few minutes. So we can probably take a couple of questions from the audience if anyone's burning questions for Misako.
Or it doesn't have to be burning.
Oh, could be. I mean, yeah. You know, you can just come up and just talk to the mic so everyone can hear you.
No.
Okay, sweet. For everyone else, this attendee asked what best hairstyle would work for layered hair, which is a great question because, like, I don't know, layers in my hair.
でも私ツインテールが好きなので、レイヤーが入ってると三つ編みだと出ちゃうと思うので、ツインテールにしてこういうふうに巻くとふわふわの。
So I actually really love like pigtails, and so even with layer you can't braid it because even if you do the pigtails and you braid it, then it'll kind of stick out. But if you put your hair in pigtails and then curl the tails, it'll be really fluffy and curly above your head, and it looks very cute.
Yes, that is right. A layered style does work well with colors. Oh, yes. You may approach the bench.
Get up there. I took my petticoat off, I can't. So when you're not wearing Lolita, what do you usually wear, and are there any other Japanese alternative fashions that you admire?
私はロリータしか着ない。
I only wear those. I don't have any other clothes.
着るとしたらナース。
Oh, except I mean I do wear the nurse uniform.
I was about to say. I don't think you could roll up in like Meta's latest nursing release. I don't think they would let you in. You could try. I do have a vintage candy striper uniform. They used to be so cute. Now it's all just scrubs.
ヴィンテージのナースユニフォーム持ってますね。昔はすごく可愛い服だったので、今の看護婦はなんか全然可愛い。Yeah, the nurse uniforms now are very cute.
I get it though. Like it's all gonna get disgusting anyway.
まあ、汚れとか。That's true.
When did last time you wanted to take a selfie with all of those in attendance? Is that something you'd like to do now, Misako?
去年はみんなと一緒に写真撮ったけど、今回もやりますね。ちょっと時間が。I would like to, yes.
Okay, yeah. Misako would like to take a picture with everybody who attended her panel today. So if you want to be in the picture, come up close to the stage.